Dr. Ropeter, I presume.
Meredith.
You look appalling.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Hey, don't I even get a hug?
Hey, someone told me you were around, but look, I just haven't had...
Oh, I know. I get you've been busy.
Well, don't tell me you're going to ask me a million questions, too.
No, just one. Andrew wants to know how you are.
Tell him I'm fine.
I've got a letter from him for you.
Good, and how's he doing?
He's neat. Getting really bossy, playing soccer like mad, and learning to ski. Come on, I'll buy you a coffee.
Basically, we'll ease you in over the next couple of days, get you to sit in on interviews with couples, that sort of thing. Sound okay?
Great.
Thus leaving Annie free to pursue this seedy affair which is dragging her down to Dunedin.
That's enough of the seedy, thanks.
We've got a quiet morning. I'll go through the procedures with Joe.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay. Can I interrupt?
Certainly. Dr. Kwan, to what do we owe this unexpected pleasure?
I heard you were looking for a doctor.
This is true. Interested?
Oh, I might be.
I have to warn you, we can hardly compete with all that whizzy hardware down in HDU.
Well, can we talk?
Sure. 10 minutes?
Fine.
I'm starting to feel obsolete.
I regret to state the obvious, Fleming, but it is looking that way.
Hello, Chris.
Marge.
Honey must be very worried. Has he talked to you about this Guatemalan business?
Why don't you ask him? He might have slides.
No, I'm asking you.
Well, as usual, I don't know anything, and if I did, I wouldn't care to share it with you.
Who's a Mr. Grumpy, then?
Thanks for the typing, Madge.
How's the packing going?
All right.
Can I give you a hand?
Marge, I left most of my things in Dunedin. I've only got one suitcase.
No, I'm talking about both of you. I mean, moving can be such a jolly nuisance. So if you need any help...
I'll be fine, thanks.
Annie, would you mind holding the fort here for a couple of minutes? I've got this mail to deliver. Oh, and that reminds me. From Dunedin, small boy's handwriting. I bet he can't wait to get his mum back. Thanks so much, Annie. I do appreciate it. I'll only be a few minutes.
Violent bigotry in the Catholic Inquisition, I can understand, but this nice.
Not normal.
Yeah, what is going on?
I think it's time we found out. Praise the Lord, you've cleaned yourself up. Marge,
Can I help you?
I was expecting some test results.
I haven't seen the courier today.
Oh, well, they'll keep, not urgent.
No. I'll chase it up right away.
Marge, why are you being so helpful?
I'd do the same for anyone. Yes, the lab, please. I'll send the results through as soon as they arrive. No, I'll do these. You must have 1,000,001 things to do before you set off for Dunedin.
I'm happy to help. Anyway, I want to talk to you. When Annie and I started our relationship, you spread it around like it was the worst news since the squidgy tapes.
I never said a word.
No one said you had to approve.
Thank you very much.
The thing I don't get is the big turnaround.
What are you talking about?
This nice routine.
Not a routine. I bear you no grudge.
What caused the big change? I'd really like to know, Marge.
Would you now? It's something I thought I'd forgotten. But when I saw you and Annie becoming friendly, it somehow all came back to me.
Well, something from when you were young.
When I was at secondary school. I had this very dear friend called Sonia. We did everything together. You know, bought our first stockings, tried out makeup. And when I shut Mrs. Rawley in the science cupboard, Sonia took the blame. But there was this other girl, Rita Mankin. She wanted to be my friend. But I didn't like her. She was one of those spiteful kids. Anyway, she put it about that Sonia and I were too close for comfort, that there was, something going on between us.
That you were a lesbian?
Oh, no, nobody actually used that word, but that was the general idea.
So what happened?
Sonia looked them straight in the eye and walked on, but I couldn't. I made up excuses why I couldn't see her. She saw through them. She knew I was a coward. And she never forgave me.
That's awful.
I've never told anyone this before.
Did you care for Sonia?
Oh, not like that. But I certainly loved her as a friend. And when I found myself becoming like Rita Menken over you and Annie. I just couldn't bear it.
Oh, Madge.
I wish you well. I really do. And I'm sorry if I've made life difficult for you both.
We'll live. Thanks for telling me that, Madge.
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings.
I better get back to the desk.